Hello guys, how are you doing? So in this lesson, we'll be learning the chords, major and minor chords. So we'll first of all play the scale. We're in the key of C. This is a beginner tutorial for identifying keys and major and minor chords. So first of all, I hope you learned the scale, our C major. This is the scale for our C. So we'll use the scale to show the minors, and after this lesson, by the end of this lesson, we'll come to know the difference between the keys, the major and the minor chords. You come to know that, and you come to know by the end, not even by the end, by the middle of this lesson, you come to know to get to know what they didn't teach you. Like, you will know how many major chords are in a scale, the full scale of any key. How many major chords are in that scale? How many minor chords are in that scale? How many diminished chords are in that scale? Because every pentatonic scale has major chords, minor chords, and diminished chords. So by the end of this lesson, you come to know all that stuff. Now, firstly, our first and foremost is the scale. You have to know the scale you're playing to. We are in the key of C. Now, if you play, our scale is Do, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, La, Ti, Do, Ti, La, Sol, Fa, Mi, Re, Do. Now, in this scale, critically, I will first show you the major keys. Now, in this scale, our major keys, we only have three major chords, whereby it's the root is always a major chord, and the fall, which is the F in our scale, is always a major chord. Okay, the fourth in every key is always a major chord, and the fifth is always a major chord in every scale of any key. Now, which means we have three major chords in every key. Now, the scales, we have the 2, we have the 3, we have the 6, which means in every key you have three major three minors. In every key you have three minors. I'll show you in other keys so that you can, because you may say, this man, what's wrong with him? I'll show you also proof in other keys in the next lesson. So in the same scale, which means you have three, remember the whole scale is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it has 7 chords like here. Now on 7 chords, subtract 3 minors. What's the balance? And also subtract 3 major, which means we will be left with 1. That one, which is the last. Now in our scale of C, this is the B. Now in that B, which means, remember, the B is not a minor, it's not a major, which means the B is our diminished chord. Yeah, the diminished chord is made up. So if this is the key, The diminished chord is made up of minus a half step and minus a half step. Yeah, that's our diminished chord, which makes it, for those who cram, skip 2, gap of 2, gap of 2, and back to our 1. Yeah. So thanks for watching. Hope this is helpful.